Hello everyone, Granite Roots here again. Today I'm going to try and get the Obsidian Sanctum jumping puzzle on the video, maybe with some how-tos. So if this is new for you, you just get on a Borderlands and you go down and you click Obsidian Sanctum, and that's going to bring you there. So like I said in my last video about the jumping puzzle Emerald Sanctum, and for Sapphire likewise, is run it how you want, but I prefer not to attack other players while I'm here, just because it can be very frustrating because you're already trying to do a jumping puzzle. So let's begin. There's 3 bases here that you port into. I wonder if they show them on the map. Not really. So I have one here. There's going to be one straight ahead and one off to the right. So we're going to start down here. So you see this area with the big beacon of light up there. If you're not, I'll show you the first time. If you use that, it shows you where to go. But those are experienced, you don't really need to. You know you have to go through that hole in the wall. But let's say you're new or you forget. Sometimes, first couple times, it's hard to find. So you come up here and you interact with it, and it's going to shoot a beam of light. See it shooting it there to my left. That's where we go next. You can't make this jump across here, so we go around. This way is just a false hallway with traps. By the way, again, Daredevil Staff 5, if you're not good at jump puzzles, is very helpful around here. So you come halfway through. Instead of going all the way through, you're going to turn right halfway through at this junction, this hole in the wall, and there's a little ledge here. And you're going to just kind of run along the ledge. And now you are going to keep going along the ledge. Got lost there for a second. It's been a while since I did this. And this is going to bring you around here. So see this area with holes in the floor? Spikes come up. There's an area up top where you can pull on some chains that can bring spikes up if you really want to mess with other players and troll them. That's a good way to do it. Again, I don't do that, but if you want to, that's up to you. So you run through this area. There's a couple hop, skip, and a jump across. I'm using my Signet to help with some of the bonus jumps, which is good. So I like the mobility. So you come around this ledge, and then we go this way to the right and grab some free ore, because why not? Alright, this brings you to, you have to jump up. This is the inside of a well. So you go to your left, and you jump onto these areas to get onto the platforms. You gotta be careful. These platforms are set up. There's stuff you can bump your head on, so watch what's over your head when you jump. Otherwise, you don't make the jump and you fall back down. Okay, this one right here, coming up, this one is going to be low over your head. Just watch your head. It's easy to bump it and miss the jump. Or I guess I already made that. So get to the top, hop out, and we're going to head down this corridor here. Ignore that side cave. So from here, you're going to go past this pylon, and from here you're going to get up on this ledge. Again, see the holes? Someone savvy, see it right there where you see my cursor is. That's where they start pulling those. If someone pulled that spike trap one, they'd come up here. So again, if you want to troll someone, that's your control center. Okay. Now remember, see how I fell? It put me in combat. Now that I'm out of combat, remember, if you are in combat, you're not going to be able to jump as far, and that can be frustrating when you're trying to jump. So you come around the back side of this, jump up here, and then jump down onto there. Your next direction is going to be to your left. And then it's like a corner jump, or you can run around. You can jump on top of this curving wall. And over onto this platform. From here you jump up over to the platform over here, and I'll just be quiet and you can watch. I'll just bring out key moments. Okay, wait for this to go away. If you try to jump before you're still in combat, you will not make this jump. It's very tight. I often get in a rush, and I forget that, and I jump, and I fall down. I can't figure out why I'm not making it till I remember that you gotta wait till you're out of combat to have better mobility. This next area, make sure you grab this fire right here. It's a dark area, so you get a torch. It has 3 things. You have 1 where you can stab. That gives you a quick blast of light. 2, you can throw the torch. And 3, you can just light a fire. Okay, so we're going to enter down the stairs. Okay, see that lit up. Okay, there's a lot of areas hard to see. I have a little jump here. From here you're going to go to your right. Okay, so these heads right here, they are going to blast flames at you. So what you do is a dodge. And then, let's see where we're at. Get a little light. Okay, there's a jumping spot I know coming up. Okay. I have some platforms in the air. Okay, this right here, if you attack it with your torch right in the mouth, it's going to send fire along this ridge and into the next area. Doesn't last long, but it's useful for what it does. Okay. It's a little nub right here. Good. Here you're going to turn left. And that light is nice. If you happen to fall down there, which I hope I don't for this video, you just run back through the room and find your way back to the top of the stairs where you first came down where it got dark. Okay, guess we go up. This one gets me. Sometimes it ends abruptly at some point, so it's real easy to fall off. So I'm going extra slow because yeah, right there. I almost did it again. So just be aware of that. Okay, this time we have a set of 3, and then on the other side another set of 3 that we got to dodge through. So I landed right in the middle, thankfully. Now we gotta go through, you don't have to go through the third 3, you'll go through the first 2 sets. Oops, I got hit. And now you're gonna come out onto this area. They won't try and target you if you're out of range here, if you're not like directly on them, doesn't trigger. Okay, so you're gonna come here, you're gonna take that one. You could have gone up the other way too. That is not the way I want to go. I want to go here. There we go. Well, I guess I could have gone that way. More than one way, I suppose. That doesn't seem right. I guess it is. I don't remember being on an edge like that. It's been a while. There we go. Boom. Alright, so here there's going to be a bunch of traps coming up. Once it lightens up, you won't need any more torch, which I don't think we need it anymore. Okay, this isn't the trap one. This is the another part of the jump puzzle where you've got to jump. You go up on these rocks there, onto those lanterns, around the room. Watch out, some of these bricks or blocks are kind of wonky, where if you try to jump from there to here, or up over onto there are other blocks and get in your way, so be aware of those. I'll probably hit some of those on the way. Let's see if I can do this first try. And again, players can wait up top and throw rocks and boulders and open these gates and stuff, so you have to fight stuff as well. And you can stand on not only the green things, but these little, I don't know, it's like a candle holder out there to get to there. So normally I kind of try to cruise this a little bit faster, but because I'm trying to one-shot it in this video, I'm going to take my time. So from here, I need to jump or do like a corner jump over onto there. Same thing up there, good. Watch my head, so this one's going to be harder to come out a little bit. Good. Jump. Okay, this one, see this slanting area above my head? You want to kind of jump out and around, because that's going to knock you off. That one's very tricky, because you now have to jump up onto it. Okay, and then onto the lamp. And jump. Okay. So you see here is the boulders they can throw at you while you're jumping, which I suppose in a weird playground bullying kind of way would be fun, but again, I just choose not to. So this ledge is narrow, you want to jump onto it, and I run right into the wall to make sure I don't fall off. Here, just jump out and onto it, and these are the gate controls. Like, you can open gates if you want, then they become hostile. Alrighty, we're nearing the end here. And you know, you can port people up to here too. Say you've finished and you've got guildies or friends that want to port to the end of the jumping puzzle, you can drop down and port them up. That's another thing I didn't mention. One thing that you can do, is, that's good, like Mesmers or Thief ports. Let's say you're doing something tricky and you don't want to go back and redo it. Drop a port for safety, go try and do your stuff. And then you can drop down. You know, if you fail, you just port back up to your last spot. So that's kind of nice. Okay, sometimes I get confused on which way I need to go when I get up here. Give me a second. There's that platform over there. Aha. Yeah, you see this in here. People can pull the chains that bring out flames and make this not fun. Okay, this has a couple corner jumps. Down here, I'd already opened it, but you see the Aether Blades and there's a chest here you can get. You can only open it once. So you could either drop down, get it after, or you can just get it before you go up this ledge. That's fine. Okay. And for this one around the corner side, I just pressed against the wall to make sure I didn't fall off. But it's tight, you could have got knocked off. And look at that. Bob is your uncle. And then the portal takes you back. I think that is the end of the jumping puzzle. So, oh, well, you get a little show. So, thank you all for watching. And I hope this is a benefit to everyone. Have a wonderful day.